All right, I should be ready.
Mhm.
All right, I struggled a little bit with this section, but
Yeah, this one was a little rough for me too.
we will get through it.
I didn't get to do the last one, the lesson 10, because I had like opened the quiz and filled it all out while I was waiting for you. And then I had to run thinking that we'd meet later, but I was in study groups the rest of the night. So I didn't get it
Oh,
done in time before it closed.
oh,
It just to be due tomorrow or yesterday, I mean. But I had to give a training at a big conference, and so I have to cut my losses and just can't do it.
oh. Sorry about that.
So I don't even know if I got those right. One sec.
Yeah, it was Tuesday. Like I said, my phone just it like shut off and quit working, and I was like, well, and I was like, so I went to this, and I was like, I need it anyway, so I went to the store just because I was like, and by the time I got it and I got back, you sent me the message that you were saying that you like slammed the rest of the night, and I was like, because I was pretty busy too the rest of the night.
I had like 3 or 4 in one night. It was kind of crazy. Well, let's try to figure it out then.
Sounds good to me.
Okay. Number 3. In lessons, we had assumed the population standard was known. In this lesson, we are making a different assumption about the standard deviation. And it's unknown, right? That it's unknown.
I believe
Whole
so.
intro was, what if it's unknown?
Yeah, that's right. Because yeah, the first thing is like, what if we don't know what it is? Pretty much.
Yeah.
Sounds good. All right, for the next two questions, let the null and alternative hypothesis be the mean is 8, and the next one is it's greater than 8. Assume that the population standard deviation is not known. Becca collects a sample of the size of 9 and computes x is 11 and s is 6. Is standard deviation known? Is it asking can we figure it out, or is because technically it just says right there it is not known.
I know. I think what I take on that is like, can you infer what the standard deviation is?
Well, fortunately it's a 50-50 shot, and so we're going to get it right.
That's true.
But based on I would just say, for me anyways, I would just say no, because I don't know what the questions, if it's trying to get us to think of something different, the question's worded terribly because it says it's not known. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Number oh, same info. What is the value of t?
Let's see.
So t equals the standard deviation of the sample minus, oh no, sorry, the mean of the sample minus the mean of the population divided by the standard deviation of the sample divided by square root of population.
Yeah,
So
it's x minus the hypothesis, or what it originally is. So that's 3. That's 3 to then s divided by n squared is 2. So the value? I have 1.5.
Okay, wait, sorry. Sorry.
Oh, no worries.
Okay, sorry. No,
Did you get the same answer as I did?
sorry, I haven't done the math yet.
Oh,
My
no
fiance
worries.
called right then, and he tried to call me a couple times, but I was at work, and then I tried to call him back, and he didn't answer, and now he's calling back again. Anyway, so I was just texting him to
No worries.
see what he needs. Okay, we'll figure that out again. So we have, okay, so it's
So,
7 minus 8 divided by 6 square root of 9. Okay. So yes, that would be 1.5.
okay, cool.
Right. Yes.
Okay, where do you get the Excel stuff for this next question at? Is it in lesson 11?
Sorry, you cut out for a sec. What was the first part of that?
Oh, the Excel stuff that we're going to need for this next question.
What about it?
Where I can't remember where it's at to get. Oh, there it is. Found it. Or Tim. Wait a minute. That was just the temperature data. Because there was that big chart that had everything in it, but I can't remember what it's called.
A big chart?
Yeah, there was. So when I first got, I can't remember where I found it on here, but there was like two big Excel sheets, and then there was three Excel sheets, two that had information, and one that was like this giant chart full of stuff, and I have no idea where I found it. But it was needed for the homework quiz, and I don't know if this is what we need. But
I just am putting the values in Excel, which I mean is a little time consuming, but
no worries. Let me see.
okay. I think I got it.
Yeah, my computer's pretty slow, so I'm still getting everything pulled up.
Okay. What is the standard deviation or the mean of
All right, what is the average? Does it let you copy and paste the information in yours?
It wasn't letting me.
So just put them in each individually?
Yeah, I
Oh
did.
my goodness. That is sounds awful.
One like this too. Another question that we have to put in a ton of. Yeah, there is another one.
This just makes no sense. Okay, can you remind me how you do the split screen again?
Yeah, if you press do you have a Mac or a PC?
A PC.
Okay, so press the Windows button and then press right, like the right arrow, and that'll put one screen to the right, and then it'll give you an option of what screen you want on the left.
Perfect. Got it. Yeah, I was sitting here, I was like, me putting in these numbers is gonna be terrible having to go back and forth.
Yeah.
But now I can do it. I'll put this down wide.
Uh-oh. Oh.
All right, I got them in.
Okay, and do you remember how to do the average?
Yeah, isn't it just like the equal sign, then average,
Yeah, equals average,
and then
and then put.
highlight them all?
So I got 98.22.
That's what I got.
Okay, it says round to 3 places, so should we put 220 or 22?
I would put 220 since it says
Okay.
that.
Well,
Can you
that.
on the data? Can you change it to the third decimal place, or how? Just in case, because oh yeah, never mind. It would go forever if it was. It would just show the full number, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Okay, number 7. Round. What is S? Wait. Oh, never mind. I was thinking something else. I forgot how to find S.
Yeah, I can't remember.
Let's see. S is the standard deviation. Oh, never mind. This is standard deviation. So you would take the
Well, it's the standard deviation of.
press. So you go back to the thing in that same equals box, then replace it and put equals SPDEV, and then parentheses highlight them all. So I got 0.992.
Percent. It's
Make sure you clear the former answer from the last question. And don't include that in it.
What did you say you got?
0.922.
922? Okay, I got the same.
Got you. Okay.
Because it's the standard deviation of the sample. Is that right?
And that's the sample.
And that's what, yeah, that's what we have.
Yeah. Okay. So X is
Is X 98.6? So what did you say the X was?
Okay. And then divided the 98.220. We did the math for that
Yeah.
one.
Okay, so that's X.
Minus 98.6 divided by
0.9.
divided by 0.922. I don't know to get a little. They put in the cell or just 992.
Oh, you were breaking up. What did you say?
Said I don't know if we want to divide it by 0.9220 so that like or just the round of 0.922.
So yeah, you kept cutting it. I heard divide and then 9.922, but I didn't catch what you were saying in between.
I don't know if we should divide by the answer, the rounded answer, or the initial answer.
Oh, like 0.922012 or the gotcha. Yeah, I don't know because I feel like in these, if you use a different answer and you round it wrong and you don't get exactly what they want, they do mark you wrong.
I know.
Which I don't understand
Like,
why, but
you can do the math for both and see if it changes.
that's true.
So, and then the population, I think, is 20. Yeah, is 20. So the N that we put in. Okay, it's the same answer either way because the change in decimal is a couple more places over. So it's the same answer either way. for us. Which
Yeah.
have you done the math yet?
Yeah.
I got negative 1.84. Is that what you got?
Negative 1.843.
Yeah.
Yep. That is what I got.
Okay. Number 9, what's the p-value?
What's the p-value formula again?
It um, you can find it on Excel. I feel like, did we learn in lesson 10 or 9 what the
It was,
p-value
yeah.
was?
Yeah, it was lesson 9. I mean, if it's less, it's like the 0.05. It's like if it's less than or more than, or
Yeah, I remember that. Oh, that's, no. The p-value is a probability. Okay, so that's what we need to do. Put that in the normal probability applet, I believe. Applet? I don't know.
I can't. I don't know why I can't think of it. What it is.
Well, the p-value would be the probability, so we need to find the area under the curve of a certain point. But they provided the t probability applet, not the normal, or the t distribution, not the normal one. So I don't know if we're supposed to use that one. Yeah, I don't know on that.
Yeah. Yeah, this. Yeah, I can't think for right now. I can't think for the life of me what the equation is.
So that question that we just answered, wait, the value of the t-score. Okay, so for the t-score instead of a z-score, for the t-score, 1.843, and then both the two sides, area of the two sides is 0.1626, and I think that's the p-value.
So instead of a z-score, you put the t-score in there. Is that what you said?
Yeah. So go up to the top and open the t-distribution applet.
Oh,
but
yeah.
Let me.
Yeah.
But one sec. So the p-value is to test if it's at least as extreme as. And this one is,
I think it was said it's less than 98.
yeah, less than 98.6. So that means we just have the one side, right? Just the less than side?
Yeah.
Okay. So I got 0.0813. So
See, what it also says with 3 degrees of freedom. Would that change the answer?
It doesn't on the first one. on 3 decimal places.
See, the degrees of freedom changes what the. So you see on the T probability, it says with blank degrees of freedom. I'm gonna turn this light on. Do you see that though?
T, I don't know. I feel that answer of just putting the T score in.
Yeah, I mean we might as well because that's how it came.
Where the Z score would be, but in the T, you're saying no. Does it change it?
Yeah, I guess since that's how it came and it didn't because it doesn't give us any degrees of freedom like in the thing. So I would just assume that you just leave it how it came.
So you gotta question how many degrees of freedom.
Yeah, and
I don't like degrees.
what was that? You there? Hello.